I just got off of Skype with a tutoring student who has a story that I thought was a little bit instructive. This girl is real smart. She, she has all the advantages. Most people who pay me $400 an hour for private tutoring have a lot of advantages, and so they just tend to be pretty well situated. She scored a 164 on her cold diagnostic, okay? So starting score of 164. Pretty good at the logical reasoning, pretty good at the reading comprehension, pretty terrible at the games, actually. She was basically only losing her points on the games. I first met her a few months ago, and then she didn't do well on the September LSAT, and she then, I guess, took a long break from studying because she was sort of depressed about it, which is understandable. But she came back to me 3 months later having really made no progress on the games, and the reason why is because she just hasn't been working on it. She recently started studying again, and she says she's been studying every day, but it seems like she's been spending more time on the logical reasoning and reading comprehension, which are her strengths, and she hasn't been working on the games because she's weaker at it, and she doesn't like working on it because it makes her feel bad. And that's totally understandable, but it really is not going to be productive. She has my logic games playbook, which really, really helps people, and she hasn't done it. She's done a third of it or something. And, the people who work all the way through every single page of that book make a ton of improvement. The people who practice logic games every day make a ton of improvement. If you don't do the work, you're not going to improve on the logic games. And it is the scariest and most difficult section for most people, but it's also the most learnable section. And you're just going to have to put in the reps. You're going to have to get over the fear and just start doing a little bit. I can procrastinate too. Don't get me wrong. I recently procrastinated on this webinar that I was supposed to record. I procrastinated on the webinar for literally 6 months and made myself depressed and everything because I just didn't want to do it because I felt like I wasn't good at it or whatever. I needed to just get over myself and do it. One thing that helped me was to break it up into smaller pieces. Maybe you can do that with the logic games. Just decide, hey, I'm not going to do 4 hours of logic games. I'm not going to do this whole logic games book today, but I am going to do one logic game today and tomorrow and the day after that. And I'm going to keep doing some logic games every single day. And more broadly, I'm going to do something on the LSAT every single day until I reach my goals. I mean, we're talking about a better law school, which leads to a better job. We're talking about $150,000 of scholarships. You should be working on this stuff. You need to just make it a priority and work on it every single day. You can change your life. You can change your family's life. But you're not going to get there by not doing the work. So start chipping away at it a little bit every day. Let me know if I can help. Bye.